my channel. So for today's video I decided to do this everyday glam makeup look. So basically this is a little bit more than the usual stuff that I would put on my face. I mean, you do you, but it's more than what I would usually put on my face. But someday, you know, you're feeling a little bit extra and you want to be a little bit more glam than the usual, so that's basically what I would do and what I would put on my face. So if you're interested in learning how to do this, then just keep on watching. So I'm gonna start by priming my face with the e.l.f. Poreless Body Primer, like usual. Face is breaking out so bad, I don't understand why. So now I'm gonna mix my foundation with this L'Oreal Lumi Glotion in the shade Medium Glow, and this is the Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation by Maybelline in the shade Porcelain Ivory. We'll just mix both together. I'm gonna blend this first with my finger. I think it gives a more natural finish to my face. Because since we've mixed the foundation with the L'Oreal Lumi Lotion, it made a more light coverage foundation, almost like a tinted moisturizer, so you can go with your hands for that. And I'm gonna blend the rest with my Morphe sponge. So for concealer, today I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm gonna also conceal my pimples with it. And I'm going to blend it with my Morphe brush. I don't know what brush it is, but it's a brush like this. I'm also going to put the rest of the concealer that is on the brush on my eyelid to conceal the veins. So now to highlight a little more my under eyes, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Light Ivory, and I'm just gonna put a little bit, and I'm gonna blend it with my fingers. I really like using my fingers because it melts the product right into my skin and it looks so natural. And it's easy and quick. But you have to make sure that your hands are clean though. We don't want any bacteria on your face. So now that this is done, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in the shade Fair Light. And I'm gonna take the powder with my Real Techniques sponge. And I'm gonna set my under eyes before, and then I'm gonna bake my highlighted areas. I bought the Huda Beauty loose powder in the shade Pancake at the Sephora VIP sale. Can't wait to receive my package. Probably spent way too much. But this sale only happen like 2 times a year, so And now with a big fluffy brush, this one is from BH Cosmetics, it's the number 1 brush. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the same powder. Just lightly. So now I'm gonna go in with my MAC Gimme Sun bronzer. And I'm gonna bronze my face with it. So basically, I will put this everywhere. So now to contour my face a little more, I'm gonna use my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. And I'm gonna take the little brush it came with. And I'm just going to contour the normal areas of my face. So under my cheekbones, on my forehead, on my nose, on my jawline, under my bottom lip. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This bronzer is so pigmented, like I really have to be careful with it. A little goes a long way. And to contour my nose, I'm just using a small blending brush. Oh, I'm having a hard time talking today. So now with the same big fluffy brush, we will just wipe away the baking and blend everything together. So today for blush and highlighter, I'm gonna use this palette by Becca. It's the Becca BFF's Bronze Blush and Glow palette. It's the collaboration with Khloé Kardashian, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this Real Techniques blush brush and I'm gonna take the 2 blush shades together and I'm gonna mix them. Put this on my cheeks. I don't know if it's discontinued. If so, I'm really sorry. These 2 blushes give such a nice glow to the face. I feel like the Milani Baked blushes would be a nice dupe for this. I don't know which colors, but for the finish of the blush, they would be a nice dupe. I'm also going to put a little on my forehead. On my nose. Jawline. Everywhere we put the bronzer, I'm putting the blush, basically. Oh, I love blush! So now I'm gonna do my brows. So I'm gonna use my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown, my favorite. So I'm first gonna brush them. And like, I know that usually in my videos I already have my brows on, but that's because it's so basic. I basically just fill them in with this pencil and then I set them with a clear brow gel and that's it. So I feel like it's not very interesting, and I also always use this brow pencil, so I really want to try to experiment with brow pomade, but we'll see. I've just always used pencil. It's so easy, so natural, so quick. Sorry if you can hear this, it's my dog. She's feeling lonely. So now I'm gonna set them with my 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. So for highlight, like I said, I'm gonna use the same palette that I use for my blush, and I'm gonna apply it with my Real Techniques contour brush. So it's this one. That highlight is so nice. And I'm gonna use a small brush like this, don't know if you can see, and I'm gonna highlight the tip of my nose and the bridge. So now I'm gonna set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So now let's jump in with the eyeshadow. So today I'm gonna use my Jaclyn Hill X Morphe eyeshadow palette. It's the volume 1, which looks like this. Pretty pretty. So for starters, I'm gonna use this shade, which is called, not this shade, which is called Puder. And I'm gonna put this in my crease as a transition shade. I'm gonna use a big blending brush like this. This is the BH Cosmetics number 5 brush. And this is an everyday glam, so it's not gonna be too intense, but it's like more than only concealer and a little powder, you know. Still gonna be natural, but make it glam. So now I'm gonna use this shade, which is called Buns, and I'm just gonna darken the crease a little, and I'm just gonna use the same blending brush that I used for the other shade. And I'm also going to put this at the end of my eyelid and blend it in my crease. So now I'm gonna use this shade, which is called Little Lady, and I'm gonna put this all over my lid. So I'm gonna use this shade, which is called SBN, and I'm gonna put it on the end of my eyelid. It's a nice bronzy color. I just love shimmer. I love blushes with shimmer in it, I love highlighter, I love bronzer with shimmer in it, I love shimmers on my eyes, shimmers, 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 I love glossy lips, like, I just love everything that gives a glow. So now I'm gonna go back in with the shade Puder, and I'm gonna put it on my crease and bring it a little bit higher than before. I'm almost bringing it where we put the highlight on the brow bone. So now for my inner corners, I'm gonna use this shade, which is called Faint. It's a nice like rosy champagne color, and I'm also bringing it on my inner lid part. And I'm gonna put a little bit on my brow bone over the top of the highlight that we put before, just to make it pop a little more. So for under my eyes, I'm gonna use the shade SBN, the shimmery bronzy shade. And I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use my roller liner eyeliner by Benefit. It's in the color brown. And I'm not gonna create a wing or anything. I'm just going to tightline my upper lashes with it because we're going to apply some false eyelashes later on. So I just want it to be seamless. Like that. Nothing crazy. I'm sure you can't even notice the difference. So the eyes are done. I'm just gonna go apply my eyelashes off camera and I'm gonna come back. So now that the lashes are applied, I actually used the Tarte lashes in the number TL9 and they're super pretty, like they're very fluttery. Actually, they look quite intense, but when like you zoom in, like they're not that intense. Like they're a little intense in the inner part of the eyes, but I feel like if you want, you could definitely cut the inner part and like it would just give a nice cat eye effect to the eye. But this is what the lashes look like when I bring you up close. So now that the lashes are applied, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara by L'Oreal, and I'm gonna put a little bit on my upper lashes to blend my real eyelashes with the fake ones, and I'm also gonna put a little bit on my bottom eyelashes. So now I'm gonna do lips. So I'm first gonna line my lips with this MAC Whirl lip liner. To fill in the lips, I'm gonna use my Sephora Cream Satin in the shade Made in Italy. It's a nice, really pale nude color. I'm gonna blend it with my fingers. When it's something like that matte, I like to put just a little bit and pat it with my fingers because I have really dry lips. Hate the look of cracked lips, like oh my gosh, my lips look huge. Is it just me or I'm liking it? So today for glosses, I'm gonna use my Buxom lip gloss in the shade Blushing Margarita. Really like Buxom glosses and they smell so great. So yeah guys, I zoomed you guys in a little just so that you can see the makeup look better. So there you have it. So yeah guys, that is it for this makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then just please subscribe and hit the like button down below. That would mean a lot to me. And yeah, I really hope you have a wonderful day and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye!